So this look was inspired by Slytherin House, so if you want to know how to do it, just keep on watching. The first product I'm taking is the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. And then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation and just putting that on my face and then blending it out. So, like my past few videos, any products I use will be listed in the description down below, just in case you're interested or if you miss what I said. So now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is an okay product. I wish I had gotten a lighter shade, but that's my fault, not the company's. Okay, now I'm going in with the Chic Cosmetic Contour Palette, and I'm going into the darkest shade, and I'm just applying it with my finger, and then blending it out with a sponge. So now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer and highlighting under my eyes, because this one's brighter than the LA Girl one, and I wanted it to be brighter under my eyes, so of course I used it there. So now going in with the e.l.f. Loose Translucent Setting Powder, I'm going to just bake my face. I'm going to bake under my contour, which I don't do too often, but I wanted it to be super sharp, so. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Ebony and just filling in my eyebrows real nice and good. Rewatching this footage, I honestly hate my eyebrows, but whatever. So I'm gonna conceal under them to make them look a little bit better, I guess, if that's even possible. And I'm also gonna prime my lids with the concealer. Okay, going into the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette with a BH Cosmetics number 12 brush. I'm going to run that green shade I showed into my crease. I also used this palette in my Roy Purdy video, which you should go watch. Link in the description. So now I'm taking a Firma 201 brush, going back into that green shade. Is that the Firma 201? It is. And just packing that color in there because I can't get it dark enough with that blending brush. Okay, now I'm taking the Cookie Cosmetics 627 brush and kind of blending that out. This took a lot of going back and forth between packing and blending, but I kind of edited it all out until it looked good. Now that I'm semi-happy but still kind of frustrated, I'm going in with this pencil-esque brush that I got off of Wish and going into a black shadow and putting that in my outer corner, just to deepen up the look, you know. So now, angrier than ever, I'm going to take that concealer and I'm going to cut half of my crease with it. Going into this Focallure Loose Pigment in the shade 16 Avenue. I got this off of Wish, but you can get it off of Focallure's website. But whatever. I probably should have said this. I'm gonna put this over that concealer. The concealer's still wet, it hasn't been set, so I'm just gonna pop that on there. So now I'm going to go back into that green shade from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette and just blend out that outer edge right there to try to make it look a little better. So now I'm taking this nice face glitter liner in the shade 8, and I'm just going to put that over the loose pigment to make it greener and sparklier. Forgot to do this earlier, but I'm going to take the Cookie Cosmetics eyebrow gel and just sweep it through my brow hairs. I'm taking a flat brush and going back into that green shade and running it on my lower lash line just to kind of balance the top with the bottom. Now I'm taking the Smashbox gel liner and just lining my tight line. Yeah. I'm taking the Maybelline Master Precise liner and just creating a big old wing. Now I'm taking the Tarteist mascara and just popping that on there. I low-key hated the way this look turned out, so I needed false lashes. These are the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I'm using the clear duo lash glue and just popping them on there. So now I'm going into Kat Anti-Vaxxer's Shade and Light palette, and I'm going into that middle shade known as Rubella and just contouring with it. Now I'm going to highlight with the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter because I finally gave up and gave Jaclyn Hill my money. Now I'm going in with a Kat Anti-Vaxxer liquid lipstick in the shade Black Death. This was my Slytherin inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed it because it was a pain in the ass to do.